Downers Grove, Illinois, weighing 225 pounds, Angelo Puffball.
was too easy. I'm too good. I'm going to Australia. I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber. I'm going to beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. And I'm going to have 2 titles.
I need this, I need that, whatever. Let me talk to you. Look, here's the thing, man. You're talking about all this, and look, you talk about your moment being stolen. Your moment can get stolen one more time at Elimination Chamber, courtesy of the man they call the megastar with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
When I do an exclusive, you're doing it with the Judgment Day. We're the most dominant faction in the entire WWE. We won tonight, we're gonna win at Perth. Wait, aren't you guys doing something on Smackdown?
Yeah, these are the tag team champions going to Perth to face whatever's left of Pete and Tyler after we get through with them on Smackdown.
Hey, why don't you guys tag along and watch us put a beating on the Lollipop Guild?
What do you think?
So respectfully, if I have to, I'll pin you, and definitely you to get to WrestleMania, because you can't spell WrestleMania without E-S-T.
Bianca, girl, you are so lost. Yeah.
Girl.
Because when I squash you again, Mommy is gonna go home crying to her mommy.
At the end of the day, when you stand in that ring in Perth, Australia, face to face with me, your nightmares, they're gonna become a reality when you realize that you're just not good enough. So I will see you in Perth.
You certainly made your voices heard. A full week trending worldwide, posting about it, screaming about it, shouting about it, whispering, spreading the word, and the word was...
is A&B Combos Wrestling Edition.
That's what I'm talking about. But before I get started, because sometimes we are on mute. I want to make sure I'm heard. I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. It sounds good.
Hello.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube. Welcome to A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Right out the gate, because she's been coming up here to start, but she ain't necessarily been hanging around or finishing. If you don't know, now you know. In honor of the group Hit Row, a moment of silence. No moment of silence for Hit Row? Okay, whatever. I didn't get a ding.
Oh, a ding?
But all right, that's neither here nor there. This right here, let me introduce you to, she is the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 16 1/4 pounds. You know her, you love her. It is the one, the only Bone Crusher. She's our channel mascot, and we love her to death. You will see her peppered throughout our stuff.
As she sees fit.
As she sees fit.
Let me acknowledge the Mod Squad.
Give a shout to the Mod Squad.
Conference. Let's see. Wiseman, Jedi Knight 88.
We acknowledge you.
We acknowledge you, bro.
Let's see. Who else do we have going on?
Who else we got up in the hizzy?
We got, what other mods are in here? I believe I saw Jaden Winchester.
Oh, what up, Jaden? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Also, Blood Ninja 664, the gamer.
We see you, Blood Ninja.
Yeah.
What's going down?
Let's see, what other mods are in the house?
Who do we got?
Mods in the house?
Is that what we got? That's fine. That's all we need.
Dopey is in the house.
OG, Triple OG, what up, OG?
There's a lot of conversation to go through. Also, I want to give a shout out to Just Alex. Yes.
Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. Thank you for being all up in here, brother. We appreciate you.
Yes, and then let me give a shout out to our members as well. JR Dugan, Samantha Poole.
That's what I'm talking about. What up, people?
Rick
What up, people?
Mr. All Days Off, Kill Dixon. Let's see, who else?
We got. Is that everybody?
Everybody. Rashawn Spiller.
What up, Rashawn? Good to see you up in the house.
Yes, let me see.
Who else we got?
Bob.
What up, Dingle Bob?
Just had to give a shout out to the members.
I love it. That's what we
As
got.
well as the mod squad. That's who we got.
We got everybody up in here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let me go ahead and give a shout to the person who is first in line with that fast pass, Dro Davidian. Although I think there were some other people in there earlier, then they kind of drop out. But at go time, this is who it is, and we acknowledge you. What up, Dro? Good to see you in here.
That's who I have too. Let me see. No, actually, I have my first is JR Dugan. However, he's saying what's up to Wiseman. So I think Wiseman
might have been in there first. I don't know, man. Either way, good to see you in here. Thank you so much, Dylan Danger. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody from Just Alex's who's been sticking with us. We appreciate you being in here, man. Thank you very, very much.
Oh, yeah, my second in line was Brandon King Carter.
Brandon King Carter. I was about to say that. Yeah. I see you over here. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know how I feel about Elimination Chamber, but we're going to get into it. It is kind of late. So we're not going to take up too much of your time. Sophie Dophie, don't come for me in the comments. We also see that there is a
press conference.
It's an Elimination Chamber press event that is taking place. It looks like it is live currently. So it's dark over here. They got Elimination Chamber going on over there. They got Orton on the stage. KO is also on the stage. Don't leave us for that. You know, do a simul thing like we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But we appreciate you guys being in here. Let me give a few more shouts and we're going to get into this whole thing. Jaden Winchester, Rickety, what up, Zay? Yeet!
Yeet!
The neat, oh, neat, I like that. Neat, you ooses. I like that, y'all. Yeah, the press conference, thank you very much for that.
Hey, Anthony.
We in here, Anthony. What's going down? Good to see you as well. We got the Nation of Domination.
Oh, welcome back, bro. We ain't seen you in a minute.
That's what I'm talking about, Nation. I miss saying that. What up, Kill Dixon, Wesley Franklin?
Hey, Kill. Yes, Wesley Franklin. Much
always a
love
pleasure,
to you.
Wesley. Thank you so much for being here with us. Yeah, I think we're going to get into it. Marie, what up, Marie?
Hey, Marie.
Miss Soprano. We got 850 Big Boy. What up, 850 Big Boy? Neptune X. Yes, sir. Tyrell Breed. Denisha Lane. I see you.
Denisha, welcome back.
Yeah, we're watching the press conference as well, so we're doing a simulcast. This wasn't what we were intending. We would love to have gone live earlier today. Unfortunately, is it the Loud family?
Mm-hmm.
The Loud family, one of the girls, one of the daughters, she had surgery, so she is kind of down and out. So B has been assisting, and she is spent.
I am spent. Enough.
She got nothing more to give. But we coming for you.
But
we got some things we want to talk about. We got the Teflon Don up in the house.
Hey,
what up, Teflon Don?
Back.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Pink Panther.
Hey,
I like
Pink
that
Panther
name.
in the house.
Ricky Neal.
Ricky. What's up?
What's up, Ricky Neal? Oh, Mr. All Days Off. What up now? This is what I'm talking about. All right, so Sophie Dophie, member for 26 months. We got to go ahead and acknowledge that. This is the OG, triple OG right here. Member for 26 months. I might watch the pay-per-view Saturday after I wake up. I mean, in case you wake up, let me see, that's going to be 5 o'clock your time.
Mm-hmm.
So just in case your eyes happen to, you wipe the sleep out your eyes, do a little gargling, come on over here because we doing this, all right? The live is going to go live. We're going to put it up today, 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. We are going to be doing a live watch party for Elimination Chamber.
I don't know how live I'll be, but
yeah, I don't
you know.
We're going to see what we're going to see.
Does that say Mo TV?
Mo TV.
Okay.
Mo
What's up,
TV.
Mo TV?
Yes, we are. Yep, we're good. Mo TV, interesting. I like that.
You see how deep this crowd is for this press conference?
I mean, they're in Australia. They're doing big things. I want to know. I saw. Here comes Logan Paul. Just Alex, your favorite. Logan Paul, your United States champion.
They're cheering him out there?
I mean, he might do well internationally. Sort of like David Hasselhoff does great in Germany. You know, he could be a crowd favorite. We're gonna talk about it, man. Wilfredo Fernandez, what up? All right, y'all. So let's talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. We want to watch this. What up? We got George Lowry. What up, George Lowry? Good to see you, buddy. Jody Bennett.
Woo!
What up, Jody? I can't woo anymore, but I think my referral did come in the mail.
Good.
So I can go ahead and see the ENT. All right, so let's talk about it, man. Right now, you know what? Since we got the press conference happening, we got the Men's Elimination Chamber press conference happening. So let's just get right into it. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to dive right in. Here it is for the Men's Press Conference. Did I go blank? What happened to it?
What? It did?
No. No, I thought that went blank. Okay, never mind.
For a second, it blanked out and came back.
All right, so we are going to talk about it, man. We have the men's press conference right now. We got some big names in this. Right now, Logan Paul, he's saying whatever he's saying. The crowd is reacting to it. You got Logan Paul, your United States champion, who is ready to do the dance. Bobby Lashley. You got Orton. KO is in this. Everybody's favorite, L.A. Knight. Yeah. And, I got to ask the question. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, is also in this. He and L.A. Knight exchanged some words. You feel what I'm saying? So, you're looking at this card. You're looking at this match. I gotta ask the people, who do you like? But who do you think is going to win? If it's not the same person. It's two different questions. Who do you like, but who do you think is actually going to win if it is not the same person that you like? I gotta ask the question. Logan Paul is just Jack John right now.
Jack John.
And let me put it up one more time. Let me pull it up one more time for you, for the people. Here it is on the screen. On the screen. KO, Bobby Lashley, Orton, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, LA Knight.
Who do I like?
Who do you like? Who do you think is actually going to win it if it is not the same person that you like?
So,
like, I'm liking this person, but I really think they're going to give it to this person.
I understand.
What you thinking?
I'm somewhere between Bobby and Randy.
Let me get that ticker up. So here we go. Elimination Chamber 2024. Put the faux on that.
Bobby needs this so bad. This faction of his is not.
Are you saying you're not feeling it?
We were so excited for this faction, and they're just not giving it the right push. And Bobby, I would love to see it. So
So you're saying you like
but
Bobby?
I also think that Randy came back to get a title.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to give him Romans. Are they going to give him the world title? People would believe they're going to give him the world title.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck somewhere between Bobby and Roman. I actually don't really. I'm 50-50.
So you're 50-50. It's going to be Lashley. My voice cannot do it
Did
anymore.
I say Roman?
Oh, I know you meant Orton.
Randy.
And they meant Orton.
I meant Randy.
All right, so you're 50-50. So you like Lashley, but you're saying
I wouldn't mind it being Randy either, but Bobby needs a belt. He needs something. This faction needs something. He can't be losing. I need them to push Bobby for the champ he is, and they need to get this faction some gold. So yeah, but I'm still 50-50 because I kind of think that they didn't bring Randy back to just be a B player.
all right, we got Nico Thompson in the house. What up, Nico? Let me see what y'all are talking about before I give my predictions. Let me see. We got, Sophie Dopey's got Drew. Did you hear that Kabuki Warriors is going to defend the tag titles on Elimination Chamber kickoff show? Fantastic.
No.
Great.
Did not hear that.
Did not hear that, but I'm about it. Make them defending champions. This is what I want to hear. Mm-hmm. This is what I want to hear. So, all right. So we got them on the. I'm good with that. Nation of Domination's got Drew. Wise Man has got Drew. Samantha Poole has got.
I don't have Drew.
Wow. Samantha Poole's got Drew. Jaden's got Drew. Brandon's got Drew. Rickety's got Drew. Anthony got Drew.
Everybody got Drew.
And Jody just has some Texas Roadhouse. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't even.
You turn it down just a smidge for me.
Yes, I'm sorry.
850 Big Boy's got Drew. George Lowry. You got. Dang it, I'm not seeing what in the world. Marie, Drew, Orton, LA Knight to win. You got to choose one. You got to choose. Well, no. I said, who do you like? Who do you like? And who do you think is actually going to get the dub? So you got to choose two. All right, you got to choose two. Rickety's got Drew. Wowzers. Samantha Poole likes Orton, but's got Drew for the win. Wilfredo, finally we got somebody else talking about Bobby Lashley. Kill Dixon talking about Orton. Sophie Dopey also likes Orton. All right, let me say it like this. Before I do it, I see a super chat right here by a super chat. Defending, reigning, undisputed champion of the world. 3 Diglets, what's going on, 3 Diglets? Thank you for that super chat. Yes, indeed. The first super chat of the night, starting off right big. Circle message to you. I want to say, really? 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 Is this really what we're doing? Did you see the end of Raw where Cody called out Punk to the ring? Yes. Music hit, started chanting it up, glazing each other just like they used to do in AEW. Get the hell out of my ring. Get the hell out of my ring. Let me tell you something.
Sorry, when did this happen?
This happened after Raw.
But I saw footage of what happened after Raw, and it was not that.
You know.
I saw footage of the Bloodline beating up Jay and Cody coming to his defense. So after that,
yeah, Cody was in the ring. He
then
called out.
Cody cut out Punk. Why you didn't tell me?
You didn't see it. It's been a busy week.
Jeez, I only saw what happened before that, apparently.
That don't mean nothing to me. Okay. CM Punk is Mr. Glass. Okay. My man is broken down. He might as well be a gimp. We have a whole lot of injuries going on right now. ACL tears, left and right, meniscus tears. Shaq over here, my big toe. I done hurt my big toe. You know what I mean? Can't go to the 3-throw line. Got my big toe. You know, so it's he's out. I know it's what it should have been, but just like when we watched NXT and we saw Shotzi Blackheart, and we want to give a shout to Shotzi Blackheart right now, due to this injury, we saw her post. We know it tears anybody up. Wrestlers don't like to take time off due to injury because it's like you're out of the spotlight, you're forgotten about. She had a shot, she had an opportunity, she wanted to make a run in NXT, and it wasn't like it was like a Charlotte Asuka move. It was a very simple step down to try to do kind of like a modified DDT, and the knee just went, and it just sucked. And we watched it over so many times, it just hurt our heart. So we hope she gets better, but that's what I'm saying. So you had the match, she gets injured, has to leave, and they're like, what do we do? And they had to kind of call an audible. Last Legend comes out, and they kind of finished it. You know, and it was interesting. They had to call it in the ring. It was what it was. So the same thing happened with CM Punk. He inches his arm. He's like, okay, I think I can finish it. I saw him in the Rumble. He was doing this, and immediately I was like,
injured.
What'd I tell you? As soon as this dude comes back, made of glass, broken glass. So they got to do what they got to do. With that said, though, I hear you, I acknowledge you, and I thank you, Three Diglets, for that super chat. I want to give my predictions. The Don like Bobby. I like everyone in the chamber, if I'm being honest. Orton's my all-time favorite, so says the nation. All right, Mami, you got Drew or Orton. Fareed Saheed, what up, buddy? You got Drew.
So most people have Drew, or Drew or somebody else, okay?
Thank you, Sophie Dophie. I appreciate that. OMGB, make a decision. Yeah, I know. She don't make a decision.
Man, I'm trying. It's hard. I think that I want Bobby, but I think that Randy may take it. I'll be happy if Bobby. I just don't feel like they're going to give Bobby the right push. They just haven't been handling him right. So I feel like Bobby and this faction need it. They really do. But I think they may give it to Randy. That's what I think.
I'm going to tell you who I like in this. I would love for it to be Drew. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I think everybody's going to have a really good showing. I hate to say it. Lashley ain't getting this win. KO ain't getting this win. I hate to say it. LA Knight is not going to get this win.
It's Orton.
I hate to say this, and just Alex, forgive me. But brother, I like the idea of two belts Logan Paul. So my vote, my decision is for your United States champion, Logan Paul. Logan Paul will be your 2024 Elimination Chamber winner in Perth, Australia. He's gonna shock
Alex,
the world.
Where you at, Alex?
Shock the world.
Where you at, Alex?
Everybody has a story right now.
Where you at, Alex?
Everybody's involved in something. You feel me? But here's the deal. We have a situation going on right now with Drew McIntyre and LA Knight, as we saw. Orton, amongst these people, not really feuding with anybody. I said it. He did not come back here to not hold a title at least one more time. I definitely think that is going to happen. I do not see it happening at this time. We are talking about, and again, we are talking about big time, not big time Bex. We are talking about The Rock being here, putting his stamp on this, wanting to make big money moves.
Hush your mouth.
And I'm telling you, the big money move here is Logan Paul. He said it himself. He is a long gamer, and he's thinking long term.
Well, just Alex has got to disagree with you, homeboy.
Okay. All right. Well, let me get to you, but I got a super chat real quick. Just Alex by Three Diglets. Circle message. Bobby's faction got the push. They suck. They suck. They suck. Come on, everybody. No? Okay. Bobby's great. Prophet's always been goofy. B-Fab is B-Fab. I got Drew winning this one for the Scots.
They didn't get a real push. They pushed and then they dropped it and didn't know where to go with it. And the Street Profits may be a little goofy. They may be silly, but they can fight. They have had matches with New Day, with Usos. They have had matches that could be ESPN winning matches, especially that match they had at SummerSlam with the Usos. They can go. So I don't care about BFAB. I'm not happy that she's in it. But the rest of that, gotta disagree with you, homeboy.
I gotta be honest with you. There's potential. The problem that I'm having here is they messed up, like you said. It was a start-stop. They kind of messed up the group already. I don't know what's going on with Karrion Kross and AOP and what have you, but they done already kind of squashed whatever this faction is called. And how is it that AOP come up in here and they get a name, Final Testament? They've been here for about a minute.
And Street Profits and them ain't got no name.
They ain't got no name. So they ain't pushing these people. But I feel like this feud could be done right. But right now, it just feels like Lashley and his people are getting outworked, outsmashed. And that's not good. That's not good. Bobby needs it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I thank you very much for that Super Chat 3 Diglets. Nico Thompson, you got Drew or Orton for the win to face Rollins night one.
Drew. Man, everybody got Drew up in here. Woohoo!
There's a lot of Drews. I would love to see it. I know my man has been complaining. I just feel like he is getting into a program right now with LA Knight, and I think they want to see how this is going to play out. I don't see it being dropped right now.
He's getting into it with everybody.
I know. But I'm talking big boss moves. We're talking about WrestleMania. I promise you, The Rock is trying to stack this card to unbelievable heights. It's this right here. So looking at this, it's who's the money player, who's gonna get everybody in their feelings, and I'm telling you, it's Logan Paul. Imagine.
Sure.
And imagine this fool actually beating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Seth and Logan have already gone at it.
I know. Well, hey. I'm just saying. Let me see what is. Yeah, he's accident prone. That's a good way to put it. Bye. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Anthony.
Anthony leaving.
Oh my gosh, people are coming for me. What up, Ahmad? You gotta disagree, Just Alex. Drew McIntyre is your pick. All right, I'm so excited about this particular match for this very reason. Most of the people are choosing Drew, but I'm telling you, when my pick hits, I want everybody to acknowledge me.
I will. I sure will.
Do not listen to Sophie. He said slap him. Don't you dare, Sophie. I'm put you on timeout. All right. You can put your hands on nobody. You can put your hands on me, woman. Okay. Oh, come on, man.
It was requested.
Ow. Right above the nip. Oh. What's wrong with you? No, I should. Okay, I'm not going to do it. You're not going to get me slapping you on camera. That's behind the scenes, woman.
Wow.
Put your hands in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do not condone female violence. Or violence against females. All right, I acknowledge you. Hey, thank you very much. If Logan Paul wins, so says the wise man. All right, so let me go ahead over here. Let me see. Who do I want to choose? You know what? Let me do this. Let me do the men's tag because I'm not necessarily feeling this whole situation over here. So we got the men's tag.
I'm sorry, what is this?
This is the men's tag team. I believe this is for the titles, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Undisputed, whatever these tag titles are to anybody. All right? You have Senior Money in the Bank, Judgment Day over here. Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, Finn Balor the Demon King. Pew, 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 pew. I'm Finn Balor. Going against the newly recrowned, who was the old crown, but he's got his name back again. He's no longer Butch. Pete Dunne.
Well,
Welcome back,
good.
sir. And of course, we have Master Bates over here. Master Bates. Okay? And that is keeping it clean. This is a family show. So I like to just call him Master Bates. He is Master. Master Bates. Over here. Who do you like? Who do you like? I have British Strong New WWE. Okay, so yes, it is for the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship. So let me go ahead and let me pull it up one more again.
No.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Not even thinking about this.
That's not even funny. That's a waste of my time.
Put some respect on their name.
That's a waste of my time.
Oh my gosh. We got some NXT. NXT. Did we just watch NXT?
Are we watching NXT?
Dang, you are a cold, cruel customer.
They don't go.
Let me ask the people.
They go here, but they don't go here.
Let me talk to the people. Good gracious. Right now we have Nia Jax coming out here talking to the people. It's skipping a little bit. Might be some issues. Let me see. What did the people have? Yo, Pink Panther. I'm a fan of both you and AB's content. Just joined your Discord last night. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I know he up in the Discord. We appreciate you joining both of us because Just Alex is family. He goes, let me see. Why not have Gunther carry both championship by that logic? I asked for it. I wanted it.
That is what he wants. That just don't look like that's going.
It's not gonna happen. I literally said Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. I wanted it so bad. They just refused to give it to us. They refuse to give it to us. Hometown crowd right now cheering on Mami Rhea.
Cheering on Mami.
Let me see who you got. Don't acknowledge the B chops on me, on your boy. Why is she getting all the love? You know what? You doing this by yourself at 2 o'clock in the morning. I ain't even gonna set the alarm.
I'll just fall asleep. Y'all could watch me sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know if y'all want to see that. We both snore.
Way too much information. Way too much information.
All right, wise man, who do you got? Judgment Day. Sophie Dovey Judgment Day. Jaden Judden. Jeez, it's pretty much down the line. Everybody's got Judgment Day all the way. So says George Lowry. Peanut Butter and Master Bates loses. Peanut Butter is what they call him. And Master Bates.
Oh, wow.
Master Bates is not going to have a hand in this. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh, how big that crowd is.
Oh, yeah. So rumors that they were talking about splitting the tag team championship on the road to Mania. Gosh, please.
Please.
It has to stop. It has to stop. The Usos, they did what they did. It is time to split these dang titles and give them back to their respective brands. And I'm actually wondering what is going to happen with the NXT men's, because we knew they threw the women's tag team championships away, threw them in the trash. Because Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin won the NXT tag team titles. But Braun Breaker also signed on SmackDown. Is he finna do double duty? I mean, what's the situation?
He said duty.
Duty. I kind of feel for Baron Corbin. He was on the main roster, brought back over here, getting some success. And now Braun Breaker over here, back on the main roster. He's like, hey, man, let's go out and let's get a point. He's like, nah, man, I got to go to SmackDown. See you on Tuesday. That's got to hurt.
You know the place you can make it.
Ouch. Master what? Yeah, I know. It's Master. It's an old. It's a movie. I said this before. There's an old movie with Richard Pryor called The Toy, and there was this character in there called. His last name was Bates, and he was like an affluent family. So when they introduced the kid, they go, and this is Master Bates, and Richard was like, Master Bates. Oh, wow. That's the joke. But it's a family show, so we keep it clean. All right. You got Finn and Damien, Zay, Finn, and the Scorpion King. Judgment Day all the way. Yeah, let's just move on. I think it's fair to say we all know what's going to happen here. These titles ain't going nowhere.
No, hell no.
These titles ain't going nowhere.
Nah.
However, what I would like to see happen, because the Elimination Chamber, they are putting some stock in this pay-per-view, even though it's at a really weird hour for a lot of us.
Why are they doing this at 6? Why wouldn't they be doing it at 8 like they do everywhere else?
It's a weird hour. I would love, and I know this is a stretch, I would love some shenanigans from R-Truth, and maybe this is the way they actually split the titles. Maybe we have a situation with a double pin. Hear me out. R-Truth, you know, he does whatever he does. I think he's going to interject himself into this match in some way, somehow, and we might see a double pin. And such, Judgment Day get a set, and Dunne and Bate get the other set. I know that's a stretch, and I know that sounds weird, but if they are splitting them up, there is precedent. There is precedent for this. We've had people who've had 2 titles because of whatever shenanigans. That's what I say is going to happen.
Yeah, interesting.
That is how I see it. Sophie Dofi, you said they should give the attacking team much more time and story. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that. 3 Diglets, Super Chat, big circle message to you. Judgment Day wins, but you already know what I think of 60% of the Judgment Day. Oh, wow. Are they throwing stuff at Nia Jax? What was that?
No, she did. She said you want to preview, and Nia Jax act like they were going to fight. And Rhea threw her prime in her face and then popped her in the face with the bottle.
Wow. So they're just doing prime. They're just really... See, Logan Paul, why is she drinking a prime? Y'all finna tell me Logan Paul ain't winning this? He winning this.
Well, she's a heel. She could drink a prime.
Got his fingerprints all over. This is Logan Paul's win. Trash Bandicoot, I love that name. Trash Holly, etc., etc., etc. Learn a gosh dang promo, ma'am. Learn it, embrace it, long for it. Okay, learn a goddamn promo, ma'am. I like how you put the T on that. We don't do the D. I like how you did the T. 3 Diglets. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. You make a fine point. And yeah, I think Judgment Day is going to win, but I also think that Tyler and Dunne, I think they're going to win too. That's how I'm saying. I'm saying shenanigans, and that's how it's going to go down. You done heard it here. Let me get to a couple more, then we're going to keep it rolling. Because it's only, I mean, we have a pre-show. We didn't know about that, but there's only 4 things on the card. And, of course, the whole Grayson Waller Effect, who's currently out here right now with Mami Rhea. A couple of Aussies doing what they do. Split those tag titles. I have Retribution 2.0 retaining them belts. Tyler Bate, known as Master Bates. It's just funny. It's funny. Movie Queen, what up, Movie Queen? Someone please take the United States Championship title off of Logan Paul. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Not only is that not happening, he finna go into WrestleMania, Philadelphia, and will best Seth freaking Rollins. Hold it up high. 2 belts. Paul. Put him over the shoulders. That's how it's going down.
Ew!
Yeah, it's what he does. I mean, I wouldn't do it.
She did it too.
You gotta be a G. They drank from the shoe. You know how Grayson Waller drinks from the shoe. You gotta be a G. Look at him. See?
I guess it's an Australian thing. So you say people in Australia are disgusting?
It's a boys' club. It's an old boys' club. I wouldn't do it. You know, there's all kinds of bacteria. You may have some foot fungus. You know, get some toe jam. You don't want to drink the toe jam. I said it. That's what I said. You don't want to drink the toe jam. I had to say what I had to say. All right, get it.
Just before I saw that.
What up, Zoli? Good to see you. Yeah, we were just kind of watching the press conference as well. Change the tune about Logan Paul. Well, I mean, do not misunderstand me. I'm in no way, shape, or form a Logan Paul fan. Okay?
No, he's just telling you what he thinks is going to happen to shake people up and to upset people.
Because he's here. It's not like he's just some rinky-dink celebrity who popped in for a one-off. He's here.
Yeah.
He has a title. He's a part-timer, but he's here. And he puts the butts in the seats, whether you like it or not.
Right.
So that's how I feel about it. But let's talk about the ladies. I'm kind of excited about this one. This one I'm kind of excited about because, you know, we got some potential. We got some potential. Let me read it all. Let me count it all for you. Returning, Liv Morgan from shoulder injury. Twice over. And she feels the type of way about it. On the other end of the spectrum, somebody coming up from NXT, who I know Three Diglets is bouts it. It's Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton. Of course, right next to her is girl. You barely even go here, boo. Okay, you got here, what, Tuesday? And it's only Wednesday. Oh, like Shanae.
I knew that was Shanae. That's hilarious.
Okay. So you got Bianca Belair, the EST. You have a returning, and it's so good to see her, Raquel Rodriguez. We know she's still dealing with some serious health issues. I hope she's okay. I hope she's going to be able to make it through this match. Looking good, looking beautiful, and I'm just glad that she's here. I missed her. I don't know if you missed her, but I missed her.
I did.
Also returning, come on now, because it's a May, yay, 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 zing, although she don't use that theme song no more.
No, and but she's been kicking booty.
She has been kicking booty. Naomi, all right, Trinity Fatu, all up in the house, and of course, you have, it's Big Time. Oi, 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 oi.
You got
the
a
man
lot
here.
of people in here saying they got Becky.
Huh?
Oh.
Let me see. Let me ask the lady. Ladies first. Ladies first. Ladies first. All right, let me put it up here. Who you like?
Bianca.
Mm.
I've got to see Bianca and Rhea. There's no one else in there. It's not that I wouldn't mind seeing Raquel, and I know that, you know, she would. We've seen them have a really good fight before, but Rhea promised we would come back to Bianca. Bianca, we already know, can give a WrestleMania match, and so can Rhea. That would be award winning, and I feel like out of all of those people, that is the must see WrestleMania moment match.
Okay, so we have some lasting effects here. I hear what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let me give a quick shout also at the 49-minute mark to my baby sister. I don't know if she's in here. It's late. I love you. Drink some water. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Love you, sis. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget you in the beginning. This is an interesting one for me. I want to see what the people got to say before I lay it out. Rickety's got Naomi. Fareed's got Becky Lynch. Wiseman, Becky or Bianca. You got to choose one. And let me ask you this, because you kind of asked the question. Who do you like and who do you think is actually going to win if it's different than the person that you like? So, like I did with the men. Who do you like and who do you think is it the same person for you? Bianca all the way? All right. Gil Dixon's got Becky. Samantha Poole has got Becky. The Glow Channel. What's up, The Glow Channel?
What's up?
Where you been at?
We know you got Naomi.
Where you been at? I know you're excited about her being back. With Lemon Tamer, you might celebrate from the shoe. Yeah, no. Let me be clear. I'm a recovering germaphobe. All right. I had a little bit of OCD. Even if it was a clean shoe. Never a toe set foot in said shoe. Never ever will I do it. Okay, I rinse cups out that are clean from the cabinet because it smells like cabinet. You understand me? I ain't doing that.
You're not doing that.
I ain't doing that, but I appreciate it. Jaden Winchester's got the Man So does 850 Big Boy. Absolutely, Logan Paul is a really good wrestler. I mean, I gotta give him credit where credit is due.
I can't believe Wesley, too, Mari, all these people, Jody. Oh my
Becky,
gosh.
Becky.
I cannot believe how many of you have Becky.
Glow Channel is calling the swerve. Wesley Freakin got Becky. Marie, Becky, or Liv. Just Alex, I don't know if you're in here because I know it's late for you. What do you got, brother? Zay's going with Becky. Legit BR, what up, legit? You got Liv for the win. JR's got Bianca.
Oh, Just Alex has Becky too.
Interesting.
What?
Terrell Bree got the faces for the win in the women's chamber match.
Just Alex said, let's ask the real question. What was your reaction to seeing a man donate $55,000 to Mandy Rhodes fan time? I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know about stuff like that.
Yes, I heard about that.
Well, clearly he thought he was going to get a date out of that or something.
I heard
Why
about
would you
that.
do that?
Let me be perfectly frank. What people decide to do with their time and their money to donate is their business, and I am not one to poo-poo that. With that said, there are better ways to spend your money. Feel me? Because what you trying to get from that?
Something.
$55,000. Let me tell you something. People don't make that in a year. And you just plunk down for what? For what? For what? For a little little
No, that fool was hoping for a date, a phone call, an acknowledgement, something.
Yeah, I acknowledge my bank account. Just got $55,000 richer. Thank you, boo-boo. Blocked.
Blocked.
I mean, come on, man. What people decide to do is their business. But I think that's probably one of the most ridiculous ways that you could possibly spend money. But again, what are you trying to do, right? Versus which we wanted to do a reaction to. We didn't have time because of the surgery and everything this week. I don't know if you saw it or read about it, but there was a girl, I believe, in Raw that was blind. And she said she had a sign or something, right? Just Alex put it in the chat. It was something like, even without sight, I can see Cody Rhodes or something like that. It was like something like that.
Oh, wow.
And so Cody loves to talk to the people. Like, we've seen it. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
He loves talking to people after shows go off the air. And that's the real stuff that really happens. But he called her out, went out there, gave her a hug. I think he might have given her tickets to WrestleMania.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. This.
I think we spent too much time talking about it. All right, we got a super chat to get to.
Blindness can't stop you from seeing Cody. Yeah. It's freaking beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's freaking beautiful. So, yeah. All right, so hang on. Let me read a couple more. Becky, Michael Tolbert. What up, Michael? Emil LaCroix. You got Liv. Thank you for joining us. Thank you guys for coming in here. Denisia's got Naomi. Wise man said, I can't believe you didn't choose your girl Liv. That's hilarious. You're calling out Jody. Three Diglets with a super chat right here. This is what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Three Diglets. Circle. Message. Anyone but Lynch. Can I say that again? Let me say it again. All right, clean out the ear. Anyone but Lynch. Stratton, what a G. Belair, the GOAT. Naomi, she got some momentum going. She, little engine that could. Raquel, future champ. Liv wants revenge on Rhea. Lynch, stop hogging up the spotlight, ma'am. The man was a moment in time. A cool shot of a bloody nose. But that's all it was. Wow. Baboom!
Did you add the baboom or did he?
Baboom! That part was added by me.
That was emphasis.
I mean,
courtesy of A.
I'm gonna be frank here. I'm gonna be frank. You ain't lying. I think she's good on the mic, personally. I think she's in the ring. I think she's inconsistent. I saw on Instagram Natalya was training. I don't know who she was. It was a partner. It was a dude. I was so pissed because I'm like, why don't you just let her do that in the ring every single time? She was going hard in the paint. You understand me? It just is such a reminder of what we know. You can do this like nobody else's business. You are the vet for a reason. But yet, for whatever reason, when you get in the ring, we don't see it.
Yeah, they hold her back or something.
Unchain this woman. Huh? That's how I feel about Becky Lynch in the ring. I just do not feel like I'm watching a superior athlete. I said it. I said it. When I see Rhea Ripley, come on. Is that even a question? So, I don't disagree with you, homeboy. I don't disagree. Thank you, Three Dickless.
Thank you,
To
Dickless.
answer what I think. Yeah, no, I think that'd be the thing. I think that should be the thing. Who do I think is going to win this? It's a tough one for me. I'm really split. I don't feel like Naomi's time is yet. I think everybody will have a great showing. I do not see Naomi doing it. I would love for Raquel to do it, but because of her health issues, that's a big question mark. And I would hate to see her, like, something happen, she gets an attack, she's got to pull back, they got to do something else. So I don't think that's going to happen. Liv Morgan, I love her. Watch me whoop somebody's ass. Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
I would love to see that. That attitude she's got right now, I'm bounce it. Tiffany Stratton, like Bianca Belair said, you just got here. Ain't no way.
She's not going straight to Mania now.
Ain't no way. Not ready for the big dance yet, sister. I got the EST. I got the EST. And that's going to lead into our last match. Because it's important what happens here. It's important what happens here. So let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. All right. Okay. I want to make sure I get this right. Mami Rhea. Finna get down with the get down. And you get the Irresistible Force. Do they still call her that? Nia Jax. Nia Jax all up in here. Take a good look at this. Okay? Dominance. Dominance. I understand Nia Jax has had a bad rap before she left. She came back and she's been doing better. I love the Yoko drop. Quite frankly, I don't know how she doesn't crush sternums. If certain things, and this is a family show, so I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to grab anything. But if certain things were bought, if you went to the store and said, give me double D's of those.
Well, what kind of store is that?
I'm just saying.
Is that local?
You ain't Yoko dropping on me. Never, ever, ever. Because it has happened in the ring where some things have popped. Just ask China, rest in peace. Okay? But I like the Yoko drop. I expect big, 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 big things in this matchup. We got two behemoths. These ladies better frickin' leave it all on the table. You traveled halfway around the world. I do not want to see some little rinky-dink Monday Night Raw trash match. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to see some blood. I'll tell you what I want to see. Remember when Nia and Charlotte, it got real and it got real messy? I don't want to see messy, but I want to see that. I want to see that fire. Who you got?
Oh, Mommy. All day.
Okay, let me ask you. Hang on. Let me ask you this question. Who you got for the win Is it going to be a clean win? Are we going to see a 1, 2, 3? Are we going to see a submission? Is it going to be like we'll see a great match and something happens? Interference or count
I don't know
out,
about all that.
anything
all
like
I know
that.
Is that I got Mami.
Okay.
Mami.
So Mami Rhea for the win. See, this is what I'm saying. Who's finna win this? Is why I chose who I chose for the women's Elimination Chamber match. I want to see somebody of their size go against somebody of this size.
Right.
We've seen Liv and Rhea. I don't necessarily know if this Liv can whoop that trick or not. Raquel is actually a little bigger than Rhea Ripley. Would love to see it. NXT Raquel Gonzalez would give her one for her money. I don't know so much about, smiling, waving, kissing baby, shaking hands, Rodriguez. But I would love to see it. But the EST right now, she's been having a little too lately. She's been getting a little like, I gotta have my coffee yet. Tez, I love you, but give me my space. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing that Bianca Belair. That Bianca Belair and going back to Rhea Ripley saying, we'll get back to this later. I think that later is now.
Yeah.
So my money, I think we are going to see a good match. I think we're going to see Rhea Ripley push to her limit. But at the end of the day, Rhea Ripley. Okay. Rhea Ripley for the win. Let me go over here to the people. And thank y'all so much for sticking with us. I know it's late. We finna get about. Your thoughts on Stephanie's name getting dragged in the whole Ashton Starr lawsuit? I mean, Sophie, I'll just say this real quick. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. You start getting into some stuff like this, and it's messy. That's all I'm going to say right now. It's a damn shame. And it is messy. Denisha, let me go back down. I'm giving you $55,000. We married. I mean, we married. I ain't giving her $55,000. You might give me $55. No, I'm just kidding. If I had it, I would do it for her. I ain't giving you $55,000 to put a ring on your finger. Okay. All I know is. Want to talk about? I'm gonna slide that stack across the table. What do you want to talk about?
That's funny.
Let me see who you got. She Mandy Rose. No. We are in a disagreement on Mandy Rose. We're not gonna get into it right now. We'll just agree to disagree on that one. All right. So you got. Let me see. A true main event of the pay-per-view. Yeah, I'm actually thrilled that this is the main event.
Yeah.
Especially also because it's in Australia. That's just it is so good because traditionally WWE doesn't always like to let people in their hometown win. You feel what I'm saying? Like when it's a big championship match or like if they're on their way out, they usually, I'm so happy for her. Even though Indy Hartwell is not in the chamber match, she's there.
Yeah.
So happy for her. I saw something on, and I want to make sure I'm not looking at some old footage, but again, I was on the gram earlier. I saw footage of some of the wrestlers coming out of the airport. If I'm not mistaken, I saw The Undertaker also carrying a bag. Triple H. Was this to Australia? Was this in the Perth International Airport?
He was at the conference.
Okay, so now what we're going to see is we're going to see Gong. And then we're going to have keep rolling, because he's not doing the old Undertaker anymore. He said that thing is done. He's going to roll out there. He's going to be choke slamming some fools. And I don't know. I seriously doubt it. But why is he there, though? Why is he there? Undertaker ain't got nothing to do with this. I know he popped in the NXT. He ain't got nothing to do with none of this. Why you there, bro? Interesting question. Just throwing that out there. I want to see if somebody got some answers on that. Mami Rhea. Easy. Too easy, Drill Sergeant. Too easy. So says George Lowry. Rhea Ripley all day. Wilfredo. Zay says it's going to be Maleficent, because that's how I like to pronounce it. I know it's Maleficent. It drives her crazy. Maleficent versus Ursula. It's kind of cold. But Ursula ain't no easy win. I mean, let me tell you something. Maleficent may fly over, but she walking back because they're going to clip the wings.
Who said that, Zay?
Yeah.
Zay does the best comparisons always, dude.
Nia Jax is overrated. I mean, yeah. I think we all thought that. The second we saw her come back, we were like, oh my gosh, really? But she's doing all right.
She's kicking butt.
She's doing all right.
She's dominating.
The Samoan drop is great. The bonsai drop. Bonsai! Is fantastic. I love it. I honestly don't know how Yokozuna didn't kill people. Because sometimes, like we saw with her, he would lose his grip, either intentionally or not. His entire 600 plus pounds
That's not right.
came crashing down on people. I mean, some people have yet to ever be recovered. They just got sucked up.
They're still there?
I mean, boomsay! It was bad. I took it somewhere. Jade does have a feud made. Yeah, I don't know if I call it a feud. Rhea. Rickety's got Nia. Are you serious, or are you trolling? I really would like to know. Rhea for the win by submission. You saying that Rhea Ripley's going to submit Nia Jax?
I would love that.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, 3 Douglas has got a super chat right here. Circle message. I got Rhea staying on top, but hear me out, Playboy. I gotta see that bonsai drop on the sternum. Boom. Big old leg drop. Wham. Break a couple of bones on Rhea. Make her really earn that strap. Huh?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta put on a good match.
I want to see Rhea Ripley get worked. I want to see her get worked.
We're gonna see that. I just think she's still gonna pull out the victory.
I tell you what I would love to see. What we saw with Jade Cargill. I tell you what, brother. I'm picking her up and I'm slamming her down right there in the middle of the ring, dude. Now that, if you can make that happen.
She's tried to pick her up a few times and had problems, so
cement.
Hopefully she can make that work.
Gonzalez is greater than Rodriguez. Facts. Cannot speak on that enough. Don't get me going. Marie, no, you did not just do a super chat. Thank you so much.
Marie.
Circle message to you. Do you think Alexa Bliss might come back? If not, then who?
You know, I don't necessarily think that they're gonna come back. Anyone's gonna come back in Australia. Like, that's just such a far way to come back, but
I mean, it'd be interesting.
I don't know when she's coming back. That's a good question.
They like to do things like that in these shows after pay-per-views. I know she can still go, but when it comes to having babies, mommies aren't always in a rush to get back.
Yeah, and there's a recovery period your body has to go through, and your mind has to go through. It is hard to bring your child on the road.
And there's no better way to do it than the baby bowl. I'm not going to get into it right now. You heard what I said. We're going to get back to it. But I'll tell you what, and I'll say this. When and if she does come back, I want to see her do better in the ring. The one thing that always frustrated me beyond belief with Alexa Bliss was her just refusing to connect with her moves. She would hit her own wrist. When she would do the double knee drop, she would never touch the opponent. She would sometimes be a mile away from somebody's face when you're punching in the air. It was bad. It's so bad. And I've said this 1,000,001 times. Just take the hit and hit your opponent. I didn't say kill him. I didn't say hurt him. You're professional wrestlers. If you're seriously telling me you're scared to take a hit that may or may not sting a little, and you don't know how to deliver said hit without killing your opponent, you're in the wrong business. Your job is to make us believe what we're watching. If you can't do it, stay home with your kid. I said what I said. I don't want you back. If that's how you're going to come back and wrestle. That's how I feel about it. She winded down. She got nothing left. All right, let me go ahead and give this last thing here because I don't know what this is going to be.
I mean, it's just an interview. They need Grayson Waller to be out there because he's Australian. And then
You're Australian.
And then
Be
you want Seth and
Australian.
Cody in the show. Hey, Seth and Cody.
Excuse me, Kangaroo Jack. You know that's a true story. Later on, a kid.
Yeah, I didn't know this was a talking point. It's not any kind of match.
It's not a match. It's a not a match.
It's a not a match.
I don't know what this is going to be.
Hopefully it's not as cringy as it was when John Cena was with.
John Cena. We got to pronounce his name right. You're not saying it right. He's John Cena. John Cena. CM Punk ain't turning up right now. He still got his arm in a sling. He don't want that work. I'm telling you right now. He has a live show he does. Oh, so Taker's going to do his live show over there. Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
All right.
We actually thought about going to the Dead Man show a couple times, and we were just like, what is this?
Well, he does have a lifetime contract. It's ironclad with the WWE. So if they're like, hey, we're going to a show, he's like, I guess I am too.
Right.
Buy me a ticket. All right, that makes sense. All right, JR Dugan, big circle message for you. I don't think this will happen, but picture this. Drew coming out the curtain, and CM Punk hurts Drew from behind, causing him to miss the Elimination Chamber match.
Wow.
Did I wear the wrong shirt?
Wow.
I would love it.
That would be great.
I would absolutely love it. Now, if that actually happened, would somebody come in as a replacement, or would they just let it ride? Because that could change the game. Maybe it'll be the Undertaker.
Oh my gosh.
He's got one last ride. Thank you, JR Dugan, for that super chat. The Harley Quinn twins, Alexa and Liv, we would love to see it. Don't even get me going on that. It's there for his Dead Man show. Okay. Yeah, we did not see that. CM Punk. I got a $3 Diglett super chat right here. If CM Punk continues to come out at the end of Raw to talk in the middle of my ring. Feel that?
Get that microphone,
this requires.
Get that microphone.
If CM Punk continues to come out at the end of Raw to talk in the middle of my ring with his regular, everyday clothes, I'm going full broken Matt and delete. Peacock, Netflix, USA, TNT, what? MTV, what? EST, what? ESPN, what? Telemundo.
You're so crazy.
What?
That's so funny.
That's great. You have the best super chats, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I love your comments.
We see this stuff on YouTube, and it kind of sucks because I still felt the type of way about the way that Raw ended, and yet we said, why was there no Cody Rhodes? But yet, sure enough,
there was Cody Rhodes after it went off air.
It was a little messy, but still, it happened. So I'm like,
he came to Jay's defense.
What the French toast? Thank you, $3 Diglett, for that super chat. The boat Natalia or the goat Roman? Well, you know.
Roman.
Is Roman a world record holder? No, he is not. No, he is not. Ryan Eugene Lawrence Walls. Did you just change your name? That feels like it might be a different. Is that a new name? I don't know.
No, I think he might be new.
All right, appreciate it. Ain't about how hard you. Oh, see, now you done did rock it. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. and keep moving forward, about how much you can take and keep moving forward, because that's how winning is done in professional wrestling.
Yeah. I kind of agree and I kind of disagree. I can see what you're saying, Rocky, but if you're hitting your own hand and you're hitting somebody and you didn't even actually touch him, and we can see this with our own eyes, you're completely taking me out.
And AOP did this too.
I'm no longer invested. I'm no longer invested. You know what I mean? Like I can't have you swinging at air and then you pretending like you got hit and think that we can't see you. You're selling a product. I need you to sell it. So
that's your job as a pro wrestler. Touch the person. Now
I'm not saying you have to hit them hard, but you need to touch them.
I'm a Booker T Jazz kind of guy. I like this, or even Bryan Danielson. I like the stiff hits. Like when the ladies came out and they were kind of jaw jacking, and then EST was like, "Girl, you don't even go here, whatever," and Tiffany Stratton, I think she bombed on Liv Morgan. When you see somebody's head jerk, you see that head jerk, you know somebody caught a lick. That's what I like to see. You know, you could be like, I'm so sorry about that, but just take it. Take it. You feel me? All right, man. He's deleting it all.
Thank you for commenting. Appreciate it.
Press conference, WWE wins, rumored to be part of WrestleMania 40. I would love, thank you, Sophie Dolphy, I would love for Sly to be, because now he's doing stuff that we never thought he would do. He's in a reality show with his family. When did you ever think you would see Rambo on E, chilling with the family, doing whatever he's doing? Yes, I'm talking about, Zay, the head jerks. Y'all all know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Y'all all know what I'm talking about. Just be a pro wrestler. That's all I'm asking, man. I know it's not easy. We don't pretend to know what it's like to feel somebody crashing down on you or being on the road 300 days out of the year. No, but this is what you signed up for. This is what you chose to do. We're just over here watching, enjoying, and critiquing if you screw it up. If I'm seeing you doing this, I got Bone Crusher right here. Bone Crusher, you want some of this? Y'all clearly see I'm not hitting Bone Crusher. Don't do that. If you can't do it in a way that is seamless, don't do it. That's all I'm saying. All right, that is it for us, folks. So here's the deal. Yeah, I'm fine with them removing Jade if she ain't ready. If she ain't ready, she ain't ready.
Yeah, they don't have to put her right to the top. I mean, just like we were saying with the show we watched the other day with what's his name, with Goldberg, how they just pushed him too hard, too fast, and then there was nowhere, like they didn't know what to do.
And he wasn't ready. Like, Jade, he wasn't good in the ring.
I understand that she had a following at AEW, but she needed improvement, even as the champion at AEW in the ring. So, I'm glad she had a good showing at Rumble, and I'm glad that she did what she did with Nia Jax. But what are you going to let her win and go straight to WrestleMania? That's a little too much.
But I would love to see it, because I think she has the potential to go.
Oh, yeah.
And I think when she is ready and we see it,
she'll be champion for a minute.
I mean, imagine this. Imagine we do get Bianca Belair winning the Chamber. We have Rhea Ripley winning her match at Chamber. And then music hits. Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, they have their moment. They do whatever they do, because I know they go on separate shows. But still, it is what it is. But we're at Mania. They have their match. EST wins. Music hits. It's Jade Cargill.
You can't do that. Just like you couldn't steal Cody's Rumble moment, you can't steal Bianca's WrestleMania moment. That's what the match was for.
Okay, then we'll do it at Raw. Or SmackDown. Whichever she signs with. Because she still didn't sign on the dotted line. So, we'll see what we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that, Wilfredo. So, check it out. We are going to be, as crazy as it sounds, we are going to be back.
Lord willing.
I think the graphic has already been made. But okay, Lord willing, God willing, we're going to be back for, don't even worry about it, my bad. You are good. For for your hiatus, Nation of Domination. You are missed. So you handle your business. Super Bowl in Vegas have been super busy with activities. Don't even trip. You come back if you can.
Here.
And try to come back because we are more than likely going to be back at 2 o'clock in the morning.
He ain't about to be in here in the middle of the night or early in the morning.
Prove her wrong. Everybody prove her wrong and come back. 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
5 a.m. on the East Coast. Crazy.
Elimination Chamber.
Crazy!
Doing a live watch
what we
party.
won't do for y'all.
So, I don't know what that's going to look like. Like I said, we may be in our jammies. This one right here, but like, what are y'all doing?
Right, she gonna be like, I need y'all to go to bed. This ain't right.
All right. But we're finna do it. So if y'all want to come back, come back. We'd appreciate it if you did. We don't know how many people are going to be doing live watch-alongs during that crazy time. But either way, I want to give a thank you to our mod squad for always keeping an eye on things for our subscribers. 2-3 Diglets, you done gifted. Very grateful to you. Thank you for your super chats, and to everybody that reached deep down into their pocket and donated to us. Like we always say every single time, everything you guys give, we put back into this channel for you and for her and for the channel mascot. So we hope we are number one in your hearts, as you are always number one in ours. To everybody that just popped in here for the first time, thank you. For those that are reoccurring, we appreciate you. Yes. And we thank you all and hope that you come back for some more A&B Convos Wrestling Edition Saturday morning, y'all, 2 a.m. Who's in? Whose house?
Bob Cash's house.
You don't know.
I know it's Swerve's house.
Do you?
Didn't I just say I know it's Swerve's house? This Bone Crusher house.
All right, we're going to leave it right here with the Grayson Waller Effect. That's what I'm talking about. We love you too. Thank you guys so very, very much. We hope you really do come back for a 2 a.m. live watch along. Until next time, we bid you all good night. Good girl. Say goodbye to the people. All right. Good night.